Okay, just to finish the four Gospels in quick, um, the resurrection period in the Gospels and not in the Acts of the Apostles, whatever is in that book. I know very, very little about the Acts. Uh, well, still it continues the when, where, who questions contradicts each other in the four Gospels, and well, all the resurrection part in Mark is a later insert, and in the part of Luke where Jesus has come to heaven, just that verse, that phrase is again a later addition. So the Gospels are not trustable at all. The part which I wanted to mention, because I just forgot that detail. The Gospel of Mark. Well, I didn't exclude it from the canon yet, so I do it this time. Well, I could exclude it way more, uh, but I wanted to be sure of it because in the Mark it is very well edited, and you just want to be sure that that last gospel that talks about Jesus' life is really not trustable, and it isn't. Why, you ask? Maybe. Well, first there was way before that claim that illness and disability is caused by your evilness and demon possessing. What? With the modern medical knowledge, that is just an absurdity. Later, I don't know if it was in Mark or not, but I mentioned it anyway. There was the part that who knows where the wind comes from and where it goes and how it works. That stupid claim. I think that was Matthew, not Mark, but that kind of statements are silly as they are. Now, all the supernatural things, okay, we count them as miracle in category, so we won't bother with that. But there was, when Jesus was on the cross, there was that 3 hour darkness all over earth or just in Judea. But no one seemed to hear about that. So, thank you very much, but this is again an unscientific claim. And, well, just simple things like that. What makes Mark's Gospel not acceptable. So, where do we stand after all these? Well, not one of the book of the Bible can be claimed as containing the absolute truths on anything. And, well, the only hope you can get, because the Acts of the Apostles were written by the person who wrote Luke, so the only thing you can hope is that Paul, in Paul's letters, what was the the earliest gospel about Christianity, have the acceptable thing. But I really doubt that. About the other letters, well, John's Gospel claims that it was written by John the Apostle, but let's face it, is absurd because John's Gospel was written, as scholars says, in 100 year BC after BC, so John had to be some 150 years old. Really. And also, and yes. So it really seems to be a waste of time to bother with the Bible.